Hey everyone, so today I have my Finish 16 and 2016 first update. I am going to be doing quarterly updates for you guys. So this is the first one. At the beginning of the year, I made a video of 16 products that I wanted to work on, whether it be finish, hit pan, just use more, things like that. So I have some of the products here in front of me that I have been using. Some of them I haven't used yet just because of different reasons, like I don't need them, they're not my skin color right now, so I'll explain those reasons as I go. But anyway, I just thought I would update you guys and we'll go ahead and get started. So if you've been watching my makeup basket videos, you'll know that a lot of these things I have been consistently using. So the first thing on my list is the Beca Ever Matte Primer. This is what it looks like. I have been using this whole year. I just use a little bit. I don't use it every single day, but majority of days that I'm wearing makeup. So it was up at the top and I'm, made a good distance. And then because I reweigh what I've been using for my makeup so I can just track how much makeup I'm using, I have used up 2 grams of product out of here so far this year. So that makes me feel really good because that's 2 grams more than I would have used, if I hadn't put this in the project. I don't think I'm going to finish it this year. This is like a lot of product in here, but we'll see. I mean, I might end up using more of it in the summer just because I will get more oily, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm chugging away at this, really liking it. It works well for me, so there's the first one. The next one is the Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness, and it comes in this little jar. I was using this quite a bit for a while and then kind of step away from it. So that's how much I have in there. It's really not that much. I'm starting to get into it a little bit more. I do like to wear this kind of like as a foundation because it's super pigmented and it's very light on the skin, but it's a little bit too dark for me right now, so I'm waiting till I get a little bit more color. It has been warming up and I have been, outside more. So hopefully my skin will get just a little bit more color and I can use this as, like a light coverage kind of a thing. So I have used up 2 grams of this product as well since I started, so from January till March. So that makes me feel really good, and I definitely think this is something that I will get through this year. Okay, the next thing on my list here is the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten Powder Foundation, and I have mine in the shade medium. I have not used it. I didn't use it at all during this last 3 months. It's definitely a darker shade. It's the powder foundation I wear in the summer over like sunscreen or whatever, so that will be getting a lot more use here when I, get darker, because it is significantly darker than my skin tone right now. So yeah, that's something that I haven't used yet, but I do plan to use over the summer. Okay, the Hourglass Dim Light Ambient Lighting Powder. I want to hit pan on this, and I feel like I'm getting pretty close. So this is something, I have a good dip going in there, hopefully you can see. And it's something that when I spray it, so I spray my makeup down, especially powder products, once a week with isopropyl alcohol to sanitize them. And once, when you spray something and it gets darker, you can see more dips and dents. And I'm starting to see the tile imprint. I haven't seen the tile yet, but I'm starting to see the imprint. But I use this every day that I wear makeup as my finishing powder. I really love it. It just adds like a soft focus to your skin. Really, really nice product. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I just dust it all over, so I don't use a ton, but it's really nice and I definitely will keep using it. And I do think I'll hit pan on it this year because of how much I use it. For the past, 3 months, I have used up 1 whole gram of product, and for me, that's pretty good. It just, considering I just take a big brush like this, like fluff it, and then just dust it. Like I only put it in there maybe twice a day. So yeah, there's that. The next 2 products are my Anastasia powders. They are both in this little Z palette here. So this one is vanilla that I already had pan on. I started with pan on it, but the pan has grown. And then this one here is banana. So for vanilla, I do want to finish this up. It's more of a pink toned powder. I like this under my eyes to set my concealer, so I really do like this one, and this is one where I would potentially buy this shade again. I don't know exactly. I got this out of the contour kit. I ended up getting rid of a lot of shades out there because they just weren't exactly for me, but you can buy just the refill, so this is something I might buy again, but I want to get through it first. I don't use a ton of it though because I just, again, swirl my brush and dust it, and that's it. So it'll probably take me the majority of the year to use it up. And then this one is banana, which is, pretty popular, but for very fair skin, this is almost too dark. So I do use this to help set my concealer for any blemishes because it does set the concealer well, it holds it there, and it adds a little bit extra coverage, which I like. And then this is also one that when I'm tanner, I will be using a little bit darker under eye concealer because I need to fit my skin tone. Whoa, and this one will work better then. So I do think there's going to be more progress. This is one where I just want to hit pan on it. I don't think I can finish this up all the way this year, but that's okay. So those two are still kicking it in this lip palette. I use them every day that I wear concealer, so yep, those are going. I haven't finished up a whole gram out of those yet. I don't really, like I said, I'm just using it in certain areas, so I don't use a lot of them, but they're going well. Okay, the Pixi Brightener Corrector, I use this in my under eyes. It really does work for me to help correct any dark blueness. I put this on before my foundation, and then I might get a little bit of foundation around there, and then I put concealer over it, and it works really well. I can also wear this alone, you know, just quick dab it under my eyes and I'm good to go. So this is where I'm at. I don't have like glass showing or anything. What I'm doing right now is working around the sides. So I put my finger in and I just touch the product around the sides there. You can kind of see where I've made dips because I want to work it down. I don't like scooping it up in there. So I'm trying to like pull it up the sides and use it that way. So once that gets too hard, I'll probably just stir it up and push it all to one side like I normally do. But this is going well. I really do like it. It hasn't, I mean, I've had this for a while and the texture hasn't changed or anything like that. So I'm still going on strong on this. I have decided though that at the end of the year, if I don't finish this, I am going to toss it and just buy a new one because I've had it for a very long time. So there's that. And I haven't used up any grams because, I mean, that would be a lot of product to use up. Okay, so the NARS Laguna Bronzer in my little duo. This is currently in my Project 10 pan, and as you guys know, if you've been watching my Project 10 pan, which I will have my playlist linked down below for you if you want to watch them, I had a lot of pan on it, and I actually just repressed it. So it's very thin in there, and I just repressed it, and I'm using it now. So I do think that this will be done probably within the next, I don't know, 4 to 6 weeks. So this one will be done soon. I'm not worrying about the blush. It doesn't really pick up pigment anymore. Like when I pick it up on my finger, it's very faint. It's NARS Orgasm if you're curious. But yeah, so I'm just focusing on the bronzer and I think it'll be done, you know, pretty soon here. So that'll be exciting. And it'll also be a Project 10 pan item done. Okay, I have 2 eyeshadows from Ulta. They're singles, and the first one is Bone, and it's a cream white. I don't have it here to show you, but in my, let me pull it out. In my Pan That palette that I'm using, it's an all matte palette, if you aren't aware, the Tarte Be Magnificent. So there is a cream shadow in here, like a white cream matte one, and I'm using that. And so when I'm done with it, when I finish it completely, I will move on to the Ulta single and use that for, you know, my brow bone and just all over the lid, you know, just how I use a matte cream shadow. So that's kind of like my backup for this. And in here there's also a very light pink matte shade that I use on my inner corner. I actually have it all over my lid today. Just a really nice brightening shade. I love having it light pink like that in my, you know, everyday use. And so there's one in here. I haven't hit pan on it yet. I don't know. These are big shadows in here. These are like 2.15 grams. So that's like twice the size of a regular eyeshadow. But if I finish it, I will move on to the light pink one called Wide Awake. And for that one, I just want to hit pan. So I want to finish up the single. That's the cream, the bone shade all the way, and then the light pink one, I would be happy if I just hit pan. So, but I'm working on this first. This is my priority, and then I will move on to those. So I have not used them yet. Okay, the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. This is in the shade Blonde. I was using up the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, so I stepped away from this for a little bit, and I'm back using this. If you guys don't know, I did stir it up and then melt it down and then let it settle. So it's halfway down. The jar there, hopefully you can see, and then I have a dip going in the middle, and I think I'm probably going to be hitting glass here soon just because it's really getting, you know, burring down in there. So I'm pretty excited about this. I just want to see how much I can use up this year. It is a little bit dry, but I kind of like it a little bit dry. Like I don't like it too creamy or too dry, so if it gets too dry, I'll just toss it and grab a new one. But I just want to see how much I can use up this year for this product, and this is the main brow product I'm using these days. So that has been going well. I haven't used up any grams to, you know, note for you guys. Okay, the Bite Agave Lip Mask. This one I temporarily misplaced, but I found it and I am working on it. I use this at night as a thicker lip balm on my lips. And I really like it. It works really well. I put on a nice thick layer. It moisturizes my lips. It, you know, like I wake up and they're very soft and smooth and ready for any lip product, you know, like lip color product I might put on. So yeah, I am down, I don't know, right at the K on mask. I know you're not going to be able to, but you know, I have good progress going. I haven't used up a full gram yet, but I'm sure I will soon. So I'm just trying to use this, you know, I put it on after I do my lip scrub at night, so it really hydrates and repairs my lips well, and I do really like it. So I'm still working on that. the Urban Decay Ozone Lip Liner, which is a clear lip liner, like an anti-feather one. I haven't been using it. I'll probably get to it later. I am working on other lip products right now, so I haven't used it at all, so I have no progress to share with you. And then the NARS Rakugian Lip Pencil, I just started using this. I was using a different NARS lipstick, and I left it at home when I went to visit family for Easter, so I left it there. I'm back, you know, and going to school and everything, and I needed a everyday lip color I could work on, so the NARS Rakugian took its place. So I just started using this maybe 2 weeks ago, so I don't have a ton of progress. I just sharpened it. I do have it on my lips over a lip liner, so it's not the color of my lips, but I am working on it. I do think this will be fairly easy to go through. I feel like I need to sharpen it once a week or so because I like to wear it all the way down to the nub. So yeah, I think it's going well. This is something that I will definitely have more progress to share with you guys in the next update in June. So there's that. And then the NARS Dolce Vita lipstick, that's the one that I misplaced, so it's at home waiting for me. And then the Tarte 40 Winks lip gloss. I did finish this up. This was in my Project 10 pan. It was in my car. As you guys know, I do a car gloss. I just keep a lip gloss in the car, and whenever I'm driving, that's what I use. I use that to apply to my lips. So I did finish this up. I just finished it up in March, so that's pretty exciting. So that is gone, and my first product done. So I only have 15 items that I'm, you know, focusing on now. Not all of them are currently in use, but they will be at some point in time, I'm sure. So I still feel pretty good about the project. I think my goals are realistic. I think some of them might be a little bit more challenging, but they're realistic, so I'm not too worried about it. So if you guys are doing a finish 16 in 2016, I'd love to know and check out your video. If you've done an update, that's awesome. If not, I'd just love to check out your original video. I will have the original video linked down below in the description bar for you guys if you want to check it out. You know, and kind of see where I started with these items. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you are having a good day. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.